Welcome to my YouTube show. This is Luis here. Thanks for watching. So you got a new opening right there. Not adding anything like that. Just like got this website that I was like really amazing. Like you can download for free some of those videos. So okay, let's make this short because I gotta go to work. And as right now, as you can see, I'm looking like the possible plays that we have over here. Let's refresh and see if anything changed. Okay, yeah. So being studied the PCR, put call ratio on the stock markets, and using some other websites like this one called OptionsTradeIdeas101. And right now we're looking at Toll Brothers. So you can look at multiple expired charts over here. Yeah, it's a bearish, and if you go single expired chart, it's the May 24th. We are in a bearish situation to 1.13, because remember 0.07 is neutral. If you go like 1 above 1, it's bearish. If you go below 1, it's bullish. Okay, so 3 days weekly expiration. So we have a bearish scenario for Toll Brothers. So right now we're looking at also, so let's go back and see. So let's start from the beginning. So lows, I predicted this would be a downside, but I think I might made a mistake on buying this too low. I just posted this, I think it was Sunday. I was doing like over the weekend. So I predicted it would go down somewhere around 4%. And actually it went down, but not as much as, lows, not that volatile. Very little short interest in this one. So let me take a note. Let me take a look at here. I put a notice in. The problem is the bulls building a great support with the 4% downside. Very little short interest on this. For that reason, I believe the 4% corrections, but I didn't even hit the 4%. I think at the lowest at this right now intraday, it's 4%. Let's take a look. And I'm gonna start to build like some worksheet for this, and let's see how it goes. So I'm gonna take a look here in my notes. Bear with me. I think I'm playing like a reverse psychology on the market right now, and I believe it might work from my side. So the lows, what I have, it's the PCR volume is bearish. Even over here is option charts as on a Weibo. Okay, the pulse is 3.65, which is normally kind of like represent something that confirm like the one side that was playing. Sometimes it pulls high, and then we have something like let me see, I would say like something's wrong here. What's going on? I'm live record. Refresh here. Okay. Well, sometimes it's better not having. Anyway, what I was, I was looking at on Weibo. We have a call Pulse, which is below PUSE Pulse. It was below the PCR volume, and normally like confirms the situation. So if you look lows, let's take a look over here. So what I was draw here was the downside with this arrow going down 3.31%, and I actually was like at a support. It went down a little bit. It went down like this much. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can. I gotta go like this and go like that. It went down like over here, which is 3.87%. That was like a support from lows. But as you can see, it hit it like in the pause. It was in the morning. So like a pre-market, open 241, and then the short open a little bit higher, 233, which kind of kill all the plays, all the puts and calls, especially the calls, because it opened high and dropped low. Especially actually the puts and then drop low, but that's it, So lows, I was right, but I think what I did, it got the wrong because the price going to earnings was, let me see, it was about 228, 229. So instead I go pick up something higher for the put, like 230 put, because part of it was expensive. So I just decided to go low and then 215. So this actually killed the play that we proposed. But as the numbers that I did, it's pretty bearish. The weekly PCR, like I read to you guys, is 3.4. Short interest is on this website that I'm using over here called OptionsTradeIdeas101. It was only 1.38. And some of the numbers that I'm using to see it, like, so the implied volatility in the weekly would be 4%. So that's, it was right now, right at the money. Short interest is 1.38. The EVR 1.7, which is like represent very low volatility. So max over here for the last earnings was up 3.53%. And moving close, it was only 1.75%. So I don't know if the bulls pull up, it might be a bearish situation. Actually, let me see one thing here. Oh yeah, so this is for the 31st. It's not for this week. So we still have a week to hold this position to see if you're gonna hit the number. So what I'm playing this one is like this. So tomorrow, tomorrow we're gonna have NVIDIA's earnings. So NVIDIA is trading right now at 947, and for the week after week is being like hitting almost at now it's creating like some type of support, but it's hitting right on the top over here, which is probably like something like a double top or something like that in a weekly chart. And then actually, as you can see, is on 1.2%, 2%, 1%. It didn't move as much, like 15 down, up, 13 down, all this crazy movement. So tomorrow, when we're gonna have the earnings, we're gonna see it. I post a video on my YouTube Shorts that kind of like show what Dubai doing with the NVIDIA and the AI and everything else. So I think I remember when Facebook went down, Meta went down to like $90, and so the O'Hara, the guy from Shark Tank, went to TV and CNBC saying like, well, this is crazy, this is a big company and all this and that, blah blah. The Saudis buying like crazy, and then boom, just like went from $90 to $400 and some dollars. So I don't know if the Saudis are already in NVIDIA. They might. That's the reason there was this big boom right here, and the thing they're building in Dubai. So it could be something, but we know we're gonna find out on this earning call is probably like where he's gonna come up. So the call in NVIDIA right now is going like ballistic from 13, 14. Let's take a look over here. It might show the technical. The year is like $1,000. The forecast, the max is 47% of $1,400, and the minimum is down 34% at 620. So AMAT, Amati or AMAT, whatever you want to call. It was see, go back to 219. I sold my call early. Oh my god, should have hold this one, but anyway, whatever. It hit this downside over here, kind of scaring me. Started trading down. The market was down. Hit a support at 216. Went back to 219 again. So anyway, whatever. That's the reason I have my Robinhood log on my cell phone, because I don't want to keep taking a look. But going back to my possible plays, so we right on this one, but the percentage was a little bit lower than we expected. Am I gonna go down? But who knows? MDB, we still is a May 31st, probably like a May 30 earnings, so we still gotta go. NVIDIA display is down big time, 25%. This one is from last night. This one, I knew this gonna happen. So the stock was trading at 323, almost 330, something like that. So then I'm looking at my papers and I look at my charts and everything. It was kind of neutral, you know. So I would say like, oh, either just gonna go down at earnings. And I did like a straddle also, but this straddle was killed. It was killed by this price movement. But option strat was overall bearish. Let me see if I write it down here. So I just write it down because I think it's not moving. So that's kind of like, that's what the play. So so the trading view was buy. The current price when I took a look was 317. The average up was 335. The lower is 15. Last earnings, these have like a very like crazy movement going down big time. So I think that was the reason this time it wouldn't be moving as much. So it went down like 8% on the pause market last night, but then come back again. I believe it's only down 3%. So it's 312. As you can see, my long call condor is paying right now at $1,000 towards the Friday. That's the play. As right now, as the price going up, as you can see, we still make money. I think we're gonna be profit. The max it was 2,700. So actually, that's the play from Palo Alto. This one was a call from Jim Cramer. He come up and say this company is everywhere, you know, selling like a crazy. And I know one of the owners. So this is a September 20 80 call. I pick just very bullish, low short interest in August. They delivered a good earnings. This could be pop in August. They're gonna have a earnings. So the call is it's 90 from Bank of America. So it's a possible play if you want to do this. Right now it's $400, 3 something maybe. Yeah, I say 220, but the play was 200 to make 100%. So I didn't do it. I did it in 85 for the next month, June 21st. I closed and I reopened again for 90, I think, something like that. So target, it's tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Also, I have for next week 155 long call because Walmart. I believe this is a buy position even after Walmart. I believe they will send the money to this area. PCR is neutral to bearish. So let me just take a look over here. I did some research. Just my okay, my target's neutral. The weekly PCR is bearish. So I go call. Short interest is very low, it's a 1.6. EVR 3.7 is more like volatile on this one because they did like a big time movement sometime. The implied volatility in the weekly this week is supposed to be 7.56%. For the monthly, it's 8%. So I think this could be a winner because Walmart, and I believe this might be moving on the upside. So I bought the call. 155 call is right on the money. The price was $900, a little pricey, but as you can see right now, it's down 32%. This is like normally acting this way is just like crazy. Okay, so lows we almost going to profit. Almost, it's still 27% down for today, $260. Okay, it's waiting this one. So Paulo would cover everything else pretty much. So TGX also, it's showing bullish. We're down 50% for the play, up today $1.50. And today we have a Toll Brothers tonight, which is show everything bearish. Everything bearish. See over here in my notes. Okay, yeah. You see the papers. You're not seeing, but you're hearing the papers. Okay, Toll Brothers, short interest 4.8 is a little high. EVR2 is not that volatile. The implied volatility is only 5% for the weekly. Monthly is 8%. The weekly PCR open interest, it's 1.55, so it's very bearish. So now it's trading 130, upside up to 33%, downside 19%, 105. OptionsTrade is very bearish. Overall, it's a bearish situation. Let's see whether I put a note here or not. Also, I did a 31st 134 put, which like that's kind of like what I was supposed to be doing lows. You know, instead of go lower on the put, should have played above the price. That way, it would probably be profit right now, but that's okay. I just picked the wrong one, but that's fine. This is a possible trade, just like I've been showing, like what I'm thinking, and I still believe because this for next week, even the earnings tonight, this might be able to hit it somehow, and also lows. I might be able to hit it somehow because I put this way: if any video come up tomorrow with bad earnings and the stock is started like a reverse situation, which is kind of like crazy right now, that seeing the price and the stock markets being so high and with everything. So I think this could be the beginning of the end. Oh my God, so apocalyptic. So the one that I miss, Workday is going to come up next week. Zoom. Okay, before Zoom, let's talk about Wix. Wix was Monday in the morning. So I was looking, everything is so bullish. It was so bullish that I decided to go bearish in this one. So I opened this. The original call was this one. And what I put a note in, even technical show bullish. And cup and handle, we're trading on a bearish BOB block. With all hybrids, so many other websites doing what they doing. I think this is a possible bearish. Also, the PCI open interest for the single chain shows 0.96 bearish. Also, the volume is bearish. So that's what the reason that I went bearish. But then it would be like a disaster. So the play, it's $695, $1,500 margin with the max loss at $800 or max profit at $695. So actually, what's right now is we're going to a max loss for $15 or $800, whatever. So. But the play that I was looking at, and I did it on my cell phone in this app, just did it for fun before the earnings pops up. It was a 135 call because it's right on the money. So if it did that, because everything was bullish, it was $800 play for $3,000 profit. You know, it's like crazy. So last but not least, because I gotta go, it's Zoom. Zoom, it showed to me bullish. I say final call. Bullish piece pulse. It was 1.85 on Weibo. Neutral on a PCI open interest. Neutral on Trading View. The upside would be 21% at $78. The average. The minimum was down 14%, 55. Implied volatility for the week was 9%. Implied volatility for the month, 11%. With short interest in this one's a little bit elevated. That's the reason, hold the price at this point at the moment. EVR is 3.1. Supposed to be also a volatile company. So. Right now we higher, but not as much. It's only 0.5% higher. So it kills in the morning the calls, going down 50% on IV. But actually even pay at the open 150. But if you buy for 250, you lost $100. I think I had on a hobby hood kind of show how much would it be. Let me see here if I can bring. Okay, what is this? Damn. Okay, what I have here. All right, let me show Zoom. Bring to you guys on Hobby HUD. So this was the call. The guy asked me how much gonna pay tomorrow. I said between 106, 116, but actually opened at 150. Pretty much, you could have sell for 150. But if you look, he probably purchased all the way up here, $270, something like that. So he lost a lot of money. So right now, I don't know. This is over here. So this. Expect profit loss $65. Well, it didn't show. Okay, let me see here. It is show right now, but it was supposed to be like down $170. Really don't like the way the web on this. I think, let me see if we're gonna show here. Yeah. Yeah, right now, if you guy purchased last night, it would be down $137. So, yeah, if you stay like this, my call was 65, and I think I purchased 255, so down 70%. But this is only predictable possible plays for Friday. So. In this case, the only thing is gonna happen. Zoom is gonna be NVIDIA put like a ballistic situation and actually move the market up on the bull side. But other than that, it's just gonna be there. So take a look at lows right now. Kind of hold the support. 2% was the down. Home Depot did the same thing. It went down big time and then went up. So I don't know what's gonna happen here. And right now we support at for this Amat mate. Hit the support down here to 16. This was the block of the buy, 213 after the earnings, I think, or before earnings. I think I predicted this one going downside and going up. So that one I miss. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to work my best and keep the short videos, 26 minutes. To cover everything is kind of difficult, but that's the way I have. So for tonight we have, let's go back over here on my account. Tonight we have Toll Brothers. This one, 122 for tonight. 122 put. Right now it's say wide bid and ask. Now they say wide bid and ask because it go bought for 65 or 65, 55, 10 cents, now 70, 15 cents. So it predicted to move how much in this one? 5%. So we gotta go down. Yeah, 123. It's not gonna help me. I need to go 122, right on the money for me to. But this 69. See if you drop a little bit, 56. Let's see delta. Delta is 14. No, so 70. No, it might stay right in here. Yeah. So it might stay right here. So we probably gonna be profitable in this area here, like between 150 to 190, something like that. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video and see you next time.